from the vlogging because this time last week I did absolutely nothing. That is, did not pick up the camera, filmed nothing, took a day off. So I don't want to leave you with an empty vlogging day. So I thought this would be a good chance to do a vlog style video where I just chit chat with you. Namely, back in what, February, I had asked you to ask me anything, and you did ask me a lot, and I still have a lot of questions that are unanswered. So I thought I would tackle a bunch of the ones that are YouTube related. And since I did not actually really think about anything, I just started writing them down without, you know, comprehending what I was writing. If I don't know the answer off the top of my head, after I edit this thing, I will put an answer in the description box. So please do check that, because there's always lots of important, well, I wouldn't say important, but there are lots of things that I put in there that you might want to know about. Okay. Here's my scribbled list, and I'm penned to mark things off. So I'm gonna start from the bottom of the list. How do you get over the awkwardness? I guess this is in reference to when I'm filming my videos, both in my house and out in the world. And the question went on to, there were a bunch of related questions, but they were all kind of like, you know, how do you get over just the awkwardness of doing what I'm doing right now? How do you get over the awkwardness of running into people that you know in real life, that know what you do? And the reality is you have to get to a point in your life, whether you film YouTube videos or not, where you just don't give a flying flip what anybody thinks, other than the people that are important to you. This applies, like I said, to no matter what you do in your life. That's a really good place to be. I have never suffered from a lack of self-confidence, but I will say that in the last 10 years or so, I've really come into realizing that the people in my life that matter to me don't mind what I do, and the people in my life that mind what I do don't matter to me. You know that saying, people who matter don't mind, and the people who mind don't matter? So I just use that to apply to my entire life. So I don't give a flying flip what people think. If they don't like it, that's not my problem. That's their problem. Okay, why are you so defensive? I get this a lot when I respond to people who I feel are attacking my position on something, or attacking my personal beliefs or my integrity. And I find, I treat this like I'm having a normal conversation, even though I can't see the person. So if someone in real life said something to me, I would have a response, like anyone else, good, bad, or indifferent. A human being has a response. So I respond. What I don't understand is why then people get upset when I get upset in my response. They've asked a question that is offensive. I am offended. I reply in kind, and then they're offended that I'm offended. So I think, I've talked about this before, but I think that I really just need to realize that it's not worth answering those questions. I'm getting there. I'm a lot closer to getting there than I did, because it all goes back to the people who really know me. That's not important what these people that don't know me think. So that is that. Another question you may be asking right now is, why is she blinking so much? It's really dry in my house, and my contacts have dried to my eyeballs. So that's why I'm blinking like that. Okay, I get this question a lot in my inbox, in my emails, Twitter, Facebook. How do I start my YouTube channel? I wish I could just, just tell you here's how to do it. I both love and hate this question. I love this question because I think if you want to do it, go for it. There's room for everybody. Pull up a chair, sit at our table. I think anyone who wants to do this should do this. On the other hand, because there are so many of us doing this, and we all came about it our own way, and our channels evolve because they're differently, because we're all different people, what worked for me isn't going to work for you. And so my best advice is this. If you want to start a YouTube channel, you do it because you love it, and you've done it because you're doing it because you've watched so many other people and you found a style and a groove that works for you. So to physically start it, I would say go to the source, which is YouTube, and research. You've got to do your own research. I can't tell you how to do it. Nobody could tell me how to do it. I watched other people's videos. I read blog posts. I watched instructional videos. I found people who taught me, not me directly, but I found resources that taught me how to work the technological side of YouTube in a way that made sense to me. I've shown friends similar videos that explained perfectly to me, like say how to upload a video, made no sense to them. People have shared videos or instructions with me on how to do something else technical, made sense to them, didn't make sense to me. So it's all about what your current background knowledge is, your prior knowledge, what you're where you are on the learning curve. It's just not that simple for me to say, okay, here's how you do it. I wish I could, but there's just so many moving parts. So I've stopped answering that question because I don't know what to say. What's the most rewarding thing about doing YouTube? It's not the free stuff. It's a nice perk, but really no. This sounds really cheesy, but it's really, if I hear from one person that said to me something I said or did made them feel better about themselves, I mean, come on, like, is there anything better? There's nothing better than that. Like, there's so many people in the world, and that one person in this world, the same as everybody else on this planet, can have any positive influence on another person that made them smile for a minute or made them laugh or, you know, anything that they did that was positive. If I had any small part in that, that's just, I used to sit on a volunteer board, and the director of the board said, we don't get paid in real money, we get paid in psychic dollars, meaning our actions help people and then it comes back to us and makes us feel good. And that's why I love what I do, because of you guys. That's true. Do I make a lot of money from YouTube? I know this is a natural question, there's curiosity, but because it's a weird thing to do for a living, and most of us didn't start out doing this to make money. I certainly didn't. I do earn a living doing this now. I do feel uncomfortable talking about how much money I earn because it's not really polite to talk about. You know, I would never walk up to somebody in a profession, so how much money do you make? I make more than I made when I was teaching 2nd grade. So there's that. But I'm not in the 6 figures either. There are people that are, and good for them, that's awesome. I am not one of those people. Would be great though, I don't know. What camera do I use? Lighting, editing, SD card, etc. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. I'm currently using a Sony, oh God, what are you called? DSC-RX100 IIIM. I'll link it. It's a stupid name. It's my vlogging camera. Also, I just use that. I don't use a DSLR yet. I'm still on the fence. This has a lot of DSLR capabilities. I can a little bit blur the background, not as much as a DSLR, but this also has advantages, like it's kind of idiot-proof, except when it comes to lighting, exposure. You can fiddle with the settings, and you all that have been watching me for, I don't know, since November have probably noticed that my lighting isn't great. Like, I get too white here, whatever. It's a work in progress. Lighting right now, it's natural light. I do have a Diva ring light. I will link that where I picked that up on Amazon below. I don't use it often. I use it more for its tripod capabilities than to actually light me. I will probably use it. I use it a lot more when I film like products where I'm holding it up because I want the color to be better, and it's been really gloomy lately, so if I'm filming in the evening or when it's really overcast. But I prefer natural light. As far as editing, I use iMovie. I haven't had no reason to upgrade to Final Cut Pro yet. I'm happy with iMovie. SD card, I don't know, but I'll link it below in Amazon. I am learning that I can't just keep reusing the same SD card over and over. I either need to reformat it or get new ones because it's starting to like get little issues with formatting. I do want to get a new camera, I think I want I want to get a pro level video camera so I can hold a product up and it zooms right in and the autofocus, but they're really expensive, so I don't know. How did I learn how to do all the YouTube stuff? I think I kind of touched on this, but I'll be perfectly honest with you. The internet is a wonderful resource, and if I'm gonna work on YouTube, I should learn on YouTube, and YouTube has a video on how to do everything, including thumbnails, end slates, how to use iMovie, how to do picture-in-picture, how to do cutaways and fade-outs, and all the interworkings of iMovie, how to set up shots, lighting, technical stuff, graphics, you name it, it's somebody's already figured out a way to explain it, and it's on YouTube in multiple ways. So pretty much YouTube, some blog posts about it, watching other YouTubers talk about their experiences gives me an idea, and then I go research some more. So YouTube is a wonderful resource for so many things besides beauty videos. Why did I start the channel? I've talked about this a lot. It was really just an extension of finding that there were other people in the world that had an interest in makeup that were about my age, and I thought there was kind of a hole in the YouTube community. Weren't a lot of over 30s even at the time doing videos, so I was in my 30s when I started. And so I, at my husband's suggestion, after watching obsessively for a year, I started my own channel. How does my husband feel about me spending money on YouTube stuff? Well, now that it's like self-supporting, I don't think he, the money's coming from the YouTube earnings, so, he doesn't really get a vote. But even before that, as long as I didn't go, I spent what I could afford. That's a good way to go. So I didn't spend more than I needed and, or more than I could afford to spend, and he was pretty much fine with it. What are your feelings about PR, product disclosure, affiliate links, etc.? Okay, I think we're getting on 14 minutes, so I think we're gonna end on this topic because it's such a hot button topic. I feel that there should be 100% transparency. I have nothing against people making money doing YouTube. That would be pretty hypocritical of me, but you shouldn't hide it. If you're doing something that you feel you are guilty about or want to hide from people, then there's something wrong with that and you shouldn't be doing it. I think it's great. If you can make a living doing this, or you can make 150 bucks here and there, whatever it is, great. Just tell your audience. I mean, the whole point of this isn't supposed to be a commercial. It's not supposed to be a paid for fake thing. It needs to be real. So I can't speak to what others do. I can tell you what I do. I do occasional sponsored videos. You always know that it's sponsored. I have turned down hundreds, if not thousands, of sponsored videos because I didn't like the product. I wasn't interested in it. I didn't think y'all would be interested in it. I didn't like the company, whatever it is. So the only sponsored videos I've chosen to do are because I actually genuinely like the products. Sponsored meaning I got paid to make the video. However, there's a difference, I feel like, between sponsored videos and getting products for free. I don't get paid. I do get paid in kind, and that I get the product sent to me. Again, I have no problem with that. It would be completely unreasonable to expect all these people who make YouTube videos to go out and spend, it would be thousands of dollars. I don't have a problem, again, with people getting products for free. You just gotta tell people. That's it. And then let the viewer decide. For those of you who don't know what an affiliate link is, which is, it is a strange word, let's say I list this pen in the description box, and then I put a link next to it where you can buy it, and there's a little asterisk next to it. If you click on that link, nothing happens. But if you click on that link and you use that link to purchase said pen, I get a commission from that. Now, on a pen like this, it's probably 2 cents. But when you use an affiliate link, the price of the product doesn't change. Like when I link makeup products to Sephora's website, you're paying the Sephora price. If you go on your own and get onto Sephora and buy that same product, you pay the same price. The difference is, if you use my link, I get a little kickback, and if you just bypass my link and go, then I don't. And look, it's all good. Whatever makes you guys happy, really. Everything's good. Just be honest. I treat you guys like I would treat my friends in real life. I wouldn't lie to my friends, so why would I lie to y'all? That's just me. So it makes me crazy, and I will tell you right now, here's the tell. If you open up a description box and they have links to, here's my favorite self-tanner, and here's my favorite teeth whitener, and these are my favorite lip glosses, and it's a brand name and a link, and here's the coupon code, that's the key. Here's my 10% off coupon code. Those are affiliate links, because you don't get those unless the company sent them to you. And my problem is, you see, I'm not gonna name names, all you have to do is open up a bunch of top beauty YouTubers and you'll see it, and nowhere in there does it say these are affiliate links, and that's what makes me angry. That is not, I feel like they are lying to the viewers, lying by omission. Okay, I'm sorry that I ended on a negative like that. It just gets me fired up, and I've been talking about this for years. But I really do love this. I love what I do. I love my interaction with you guys. I still don't think of it as a job. It's a hobby that has taken up a lot of hours, but I really, really love it. I can't imagine what I would do without YouTube. So I really appreciate that you guys have stuck around with me on this journey. Those of you that are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a lot of fun here. Please let me know if there's more questions that you want to know. It doesn't have to be YouTube specific. I still haven't really addressed the parenting stuff. I think I found a way around that to answer questions without offending people, because I really do not come on here to offend. I don't. And that's it. Speaking of revealing products, so I just got a package right before this video I started filming from Butter London, and they sent me this lip crayon and I had to try it. So this is its virgin test. It's supposed to be a shiny lip crayon. I don't know. I've had it on for 20 minutes. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really love you guys. I love that you hang out with me in this virtual world we've created, and I will see you in the next video.